Hey, how's everyone going? My name's Jake. I'm 21 and from Australia. I was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis when I was about 16 years old, 15, 16. And basically, it affected like everyday living. Couldn't do anything, couldn't go out to parties, couldn't go to school some days. Was always on weird drugs that would always make you get headaches. They would always have some sort of side effect. And basically, I lived with it for about four or 5 years, and then it got really bad about 8 months ago. And the doctors that I was seeing couldn't do anything. The specialists couldn't do anything. All the drugs I tried every treatment. So basically, I just decided to get the J-pouch done. And when I was going into the J-pouch surgery, I was pretty sick. I lost about 10 kilos. Wasn't really eating much, couldn't eat anything because of the ulcerative colitis. I was basically eating just starchy food so that I wouldn't be like going to the toilet 30, 40 times a day, which sometimes was a reality. Um, and yeah, it affected me in lots of different ways, but I mean, I'll go into that in other videos. I just want to see if I get any viewers on this blog or this channel on YouTube and see if it's worthwhile making videos. And if it is, I'll go into more detail and people can email me or go on my Instagram and send me messages and I'll expand on what actually happened. But so pretty much I had my first surgery to take out the colon in December, on December 4th of 2013. And because I was so sick, basically I was in hospital for like 21 days straight. Didn't get out. I got out for Christmas Day, but it was just a really, really heavy surgery. And I like my stomach turned off, I think 3 times or 4 times. So I wasn't eating. I ended up getting a pick put in like under my arm just to get fed through a tube because I was losing so much weight. I ended up losing over the first 2 weeks nearly 24 kilos. So I went from being 84 kilos to just under 60. I'm not sure what that is in pounds, but it's a fair bit. And really, it was the worst experience I've ever had. Worse than like a J pouch flare up. Sorry, a J pouch flare up. A ulcerative colitis flare up, just because it was pure like pain and I couldn't eat, I couldn't drink for about a week. It just wasn't really nice. But looking back at all of it now, at the first surgery is all completely worth it because having a J pouch is basically just like you're basically a normal person. You've just got a different diet and you go to the toilet more. But if no one really needs to know that. Um, so I've only had the J pouch for like just over 3 months now, and I'm already doing more than what I was doing for the past 3 years. It takes like a bit of getting used to and stuff, but like I just can't really go out at night time as much. You've just got to make sure that if you're going out somewhere, go to the bathroom before you go, and then you've got like 2 or 3 hours to do what you want. Generally, in night time with me, it's a bit more consistent. Going to the bathroom, I go maybe once in the morning, once in the afternoon at like 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and then maybe 3 times during the night. That's just because I'm eating so much during the day trying to put on weight. But I'm also on pills like codeine to slow things down and thicken things up. But yeah, if I eat really, really well, like you'll figure out what you can eat and what you can't eat. With me, fruit and vegetables aren't too good, but everyone's different. I know that some people can eat whatever they want and they're fine. But at the moment, I go to the toilet on a good day 6 times, on a bad day 8, and on a bad day is usually when I'm experimenting with like different types of drinks, different types of foods, or I go out and just gorge on like chocolate, which is never a good thing because you're just asking for trouble, and I do regret it in the morning. I'm just going to go turn a light on real quick. So yeah, basically everything's really good at the moment, and I'm expecting everything just to get better and better as the time goes on. The doctors have said that I can expect to see improvements up to a year. But work's good. Work was really, really hard. When I had ulcerative colitis, I had to make sure that when I was on job sites and stuff, I had to either have a toilet like on the job site, or I couldn't really go to work. So, and most people don't really understand that. Like, if they haven't experienced a chronic flare up or something of ulcerative colitis or Crohn's, like they don't really care. They don't understand what's going on. So if there was no toilet, there was no work, and it was really, really hard to hold down a job and things like that. Get to work, get home from work. If I had to like a long drive or something, I'd have to stop off at a service station sometimes if I had a flare up and turn around, come home, couldn't go to work. It was just the worst. And with the Jpouch so far, everything, I keep saying so far and whatnot, but I'm expecting everything to improve even more. There's no rush. Like, if I need to go to the toilet, I can hold it for like comfortably for like 45 minutes, and I know that I've got control of it. But yeah. Anyway, I skipped ahead a little bit with the colostomy bag, which I only had for 3 months. I know that some people have them for 6 months or 12 months or however long. It wasn't really ideal for me. Like, I didn't like it. I didn't like the look of it. I live in Australia, so it's always sunny and I'm always at the beach. It didn't really suit my lifestyle, and even though it basically saved my life in the end, because if I still had colitis now, I don't think I'd be healthy at all. But yeah, it wasn't the most pleasant experience, but it wasn't the worst thing. And really, no one knows you've got it if you've got shirt and pants on. But yeah, I'll dive into that in like another video if people end up asking me about it and watching this video. So yeah, hit me up on my Instagram. It's on my channel. It's a dolphin's tail with 2 E's at the end, or just leave a comment and I'll make a video and talk about what you want to know. And foods and stuff, we'll get all into that later on, but this is my first video. I've never used YouTube like this before, so we'll see how it goes. And yeah, leave some comments. Thank you.